How did you spend your time during the bye?
Relax, man. I ain't had to wake up too early. A couple days, I went to go see my little sister at West Virginia. She goes to my college. So I had to see a couple of players, talk to a couple of players, see my strength coach, Mike Joseph. It was a cool little weekend. I don't know. They got a big journalism program there. So that's what she's doing in photography for the team and stuff. So she liked it, come and visited me when I was there. So, she took a liking to Morgantown. Not many do, but, the ones that do, they love it. So, yeah, it's what's up. Say no more.
Do you, David, do you spend Sunday like watching, catching up on games or anything like that? Just kind of getting a look at all the teams around the league, or no?
When I do, when I have time. Not many days. On Sundays, we play most of the day. Yeah, yesterday I was traveling most of the day. So now I didn't get to catch too many games yesterday.
David, I want to get your opinion of the defense. Now that guys are coming back, Javon was there last game. Jalen Phillips is healthy. Jalen Ramsey is out there. Do you feel like you guys are about to turn a corner into a different realm of a defense, a better, like a upper echelon in the league type deal?
I think throughout the season when I was getting these questions about is the scheme, or we had so many problems up early, so many observations or opinions, and all I said was, once we get rolling, everybody get used to the defense and used to each other, especially that front seven. You will see a difference. I think that you're seeing that. I think you will continue to see that because we're more familiar with each other in the scheme. So I think everything is just hitting at the right time, I would say.
So what was it for you? You just had to get more familiar with what people were doing up front?
I just think the repetition. The more repetition that guys have, not even with just the people up front, but with the game, just in a new scheme, whatever it may be, the better and the quicker your decisions will be. So I think that's what you're seeing, not only from me, but from the whole defense. So yeah.
How much pride do you guys take that you're close to being a top 10 unit right now?
We take a lot of pride. Like I said, we have so many dogs, in each position. So we have a high standard, for ourselves. And I think the best thing about us is we can hold each other accountable because we want to be that. I think it starts there, wanting to be that, and then putting everything, into your work and your daily decisions to keep that standard.
David, I got a question about the tush push or the brotherly shove, whatever. I was asking Mike McDaniel why this team doesn't run it, and I'll have to listen to his answer again, but I think he said you have to play to your strengths and do what is comfortable with your team.
Right.
But just overall, what makes that play so tough to stop?
I mean, you could say personnel because, you can see a lot of teams across the league do it, but don't have as much success. That Eagles O-line is a little more heavy than a lot of other teams, so I think but they also they perfected it, I guess. I'm not in their practices. I don't know what they put into it, but it seems to be working.
I wanted to ask you about your personality on field.
Yeah.
Your teammates have basically said that you're not there when you're playing. They can't even talk to you. What is your mind state when you are actually in the game?
It's so hard to put a name on it, man, because let's say that I'm a different person. Like my aunts and stuff, they be like, "You're such a cool guy." Then I see you on the field, it's just it's so different, And I just think it's the mentality, I don't really like people on the field, especially if they don't wear our colors. Whether it's the kicker, the long snapper, whoever it may be. I just know that stays in my game, and I think it pours out into how I play. But that's a battlefield out there, and you gotta have that mindset, especially if you want to play at that top level. That's where I want to be. So I think that you see that in my play a lot.